We don't need that energy all 2020. Never again, sis. Please, no more negativity in my life. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, Quincey Lee, with another video. It is almost the end of February, meaning it is almost March of 2020. And this new year has started off really crazy. There's so much going on, I feel like. So if your 2020 is not really starting off the way that you had visualized it,
it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
This video is meant to tackle maybe some of the things you're going through. Here are my 5 tips to genuinely getting rid of negative energy in your life. Okay, I'm personally offended by whatever the hell noise that is that just interrupted my video. Thank you. Tip number 1, I like to start off my day with a meditation. Now I know meditation is kind of frustrating, kind of annoying, really hard to get your head into that peaceful place, but if you take the time out of your day to get yourself into that peaceful mindset, you are that much more equipped to deal with whatever comes your way. You are more chill and able to deal with what life has to throw at you that day. Tip number 2 for dealing with the negative energy. Allow a space for your negative emotions to unfold. What do I mean by that? Whether you're angry, sad, anxious, whatever feelings might be going on in your head, you can't just ignore them. You can't just compartmentalize them. They are inside of you and they are taking up energy and time and space in your brain. You need to acknowledge them and then release them. So what I like to do is during my meditation in the morning, I like to sit there and address whatever it is that's going on. Give the time and the space to address those emotions so that you don't have to carry them with you throughout your day. You're gonna feel way lighter without emotional baggage. Tip number 3, use kind, non-judgmental language about yourself. I've come to find that a lot of my negative internal dialogue often stems from me not being in a good place inside, and a lot of that can be from me being mean to me. You have to talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. You're not gonna be over here telling your best friend, you're lazy, you can't accomplish anything. But if you're saying stuff like that to you, you're gonna believe that stuff. So be sure you're using kind, non-judgmental language about yourself. That's where a lot of negative energy comes from, is people not feeling good inside about themselves. Tip number 4, be an observer, not a reactor. When the negativity starts coming to you, I know it is really difficult to sit there and say, I'm not gonna react, I'm not gonna do this. The ego in me just wants to pounce, you know? Like, she doesn't want to take any shit from anyone. By reacting, you are just coming from a place of your ego and wanting to feel validated. If you can just take a few seconds, take a step back, and observe what's going on, you're gonna realize that I don't have to allow that energy into my sphere. That person or that thing can do whatever it wants. I'm gonna take a step back and live in my peace and observe, and then go from there. Tip number 5, practice creating boundaries. Essentially what you're doing by creating boundaries with the people around you is you're saying, hey, this is what makes me feel comfortable, and I'm setting it up so that we don't get into a situation where I feel things are inappropriate or I start to resent you for crossing this line. If you don't practice firm boundary setting, people are gonna test it and they're gonna keep pushing it. And next thing you know, they're not gonna respect the space that you've created for yourself. And it's incredibly important for the sense of self and who you are as a person to feel safe and you're around people who actually respect the boundaries that you've laid down. For instance, you know, it's perfectly acceptable to say to someone, hey, I am your friend and I want to be here for you. However, I'm feeling drained as it is already and I need some time for myself. I can't really take on the emotional burden of you and your issues right now. See, Lucifer is telling me his boundaries. He wants me to let go of him, so I should probably respect that. But I just love you so much. All right, guys, those were my 5 tips. I hope you enjoyed. Lucifer, can you get out of my space? Respect my boundaries, Lucifer! Jesus, come on!
We should discuss some of the boundaries in the house.
Those are my tips for dealing with negative energy. Leave me a comment down below if you thought any of them were helpful, if you're gonna try any of them out. I'd really love to hear back from you guys. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you wanna see more of my content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want a notification every time I upload a new video, hit the bell icon. Happy week, happy life, sending you all positive vibes, and wishing you the best. Bye-bye.